welcome back to my channel. Monique the Stylist here. World famous bonnet, but I do have a surprise under here. I'm actually green. I have went with green hair, but I've also went back to my curly hair, because if you've been following me for a while, that's kind of my thing. I do have on my pajamas right now, but I did take a shower. I just got on, the comfortable house dress with my waist trainer on and everything like that. So today we're gonna do a makeup tutorial, but I really hadn't planned anything. This is going to be a makeup tutorial slash, I asked people on my IG what their assumptions were. Some people answered, a lot of people did not, because of course people have their own opinions to think that they know everything about you, when really or what they assume about you, and you can't force people to participate. So that's neither here nor there. I'm gonna go with the answers that I got off of IG, as well as some that I have heard through the years of and people basically have assumed about me, and as they got to know me, they figured it was not well, they found out that it wasn't true. So what I'm doing is I didn't prep my face after I washed this, so it may be a little dry, so that's why I'm using a little bit more of my e.l.f. Poreless face primer. The first thing that I had put on my skin was and y'all, I ain't even tried to see if I could lift this up. Child, I gotta clean my edges. Y'all, last night the struggle was real. I was filming this install. I mean, I know it's melted, but jeez, some of the parts that I'm gonna have to clean off, that's another story. Y'all will see when y'all see that video, because I'm pretty sure that one will drop before this one. But what I was using first to prep my face is the Tatcha water cream. And this is supposed to be pore perfecting Japanese wild rose, from normal to oily skin, so all skin types can use it. I like it as a base. I'll use it as a moisturizer, especially for days that I know I'm about to film or take pictures. So yeah, I do that. And then of course my hands have been a little dry. I've been trying to keep them moisturized as much as I wash them. So that's what I use to prep my face. These are the lashes I will be using today. They're not in the packaging that you guys need to see or whatnot, but and I will get more into these in a later video. But these are some 25mm lashes. Things to come about this, I will let y'all know. That's just one of the styles. And of course I kind of been dropping hints about it a little bit, but not really. So let's get into these instructions while I do this here face to beat up today. We're gonna get beat today. Just because quarantine got us in the house don't mean that we still can't look snatched, even with a mask on going out. for essentials and for pictures and everything like that. So, okay, guys. So, I asked for assumptions on IG, and somebody said, I assume you're crazy. Now, this is coming from somebody that I know a little bit. I know them. We used to work together. I thought that was hilarious. And I know it's because of some of the stuff that I do post on my IG is the reason why he said that. Which I'm just getting a kick out of it because unfortunately I have not heard that before. I have definitely heard that before, that people think that, especially guys, think that I might be a little off my rocker. And so, is this an assumption or is this fact? Okay, so I hate when I get that assumption, to be honest, because I'm not crazy. I'm just passionate. Okay, I'm very passionate. I'm a passionate person, especially in dating. I'm passionate about my relationship. I'm passionate about my family. I'm passionate about my circle that I have of people in my life. Like, my whole thing is that I am very passionate. Meaning I'm very protective. I'm very protective of those that are in my life, especially dating life, especially when it comes to family. It's important to me. So if that makes me crazy, then I guess. But I'm really not. It's just, I'm just passionate. You know, I'm very overprotective. I will go to bat. Hey, if I gotta fight somebody, I mean, I will. You know, hate to say it like that. Sorry, not sorry. But that's just how I am. Like, I don't want anybody around me to get hurt. And so if that makes me crazy, then I guess I will take that. I don't like to take that because I don't want nobody to just assume that that is a trait of mine. But if being passionate about the people around you and that's in your life, in your family and significant other, then so be it. If that's what if that's what that's somebody's definition of crazy. So that was one assumption I got on IG. Just in life, because you know a lot of people, like I said, didn't participate in the poll. So I wasn't gonna keep waiting to do an assumptions video. So another assumption that I've gotten in my life is that I come from money. That I was born with a silver spoon in my mouth, which I think is hilarious. And the reason why I say that is it's always a funny assumption to me, that people think I came from money. I did not come from money. I was just always blessed to where I did not have to. I mean, I've had some trying times in my life, don't get me wrong, growing up or whatever. But I was always taught, you know, to be presentable. Um, And I learned at an early age that you could be very presentable looking and look like you got money. I guess you can look like you got money. Some people were under the deception of, oh, you dressed nice, you got jewelry and all those things, and um, they just assume that you are well off. But my parents were very hard workers and taught me how to work hard and to use my talents and gifts to not ever be broke. And just because you're on a budget doesn't mean that your presence has to look like you're on a budget. So I was always creative with my outfits and kind of ahead of the times, um, in the way that I experimented with my fashion. Because to be honest, y'all, I mean, I grew up, I had a lot of stuff, and to this day, I still shop at Goodwill sometimes, you know? So people assume that because of how I put things together, how I carried myself, um, my stuff looked expensive, but 9 times out of 10, it was not expensive. It just looked expensive. Don't get me wrong, I have some pieces that are expensive, but I mix it with high and low end, and it just looks that way. But in reality, no. I did not come born with the silver spoon in my mouth at all. And that one is always a funny assumption to me, because I'm just like, where do you get this stuff from? Like, and then that leads me to the next assumption that I have always had in life. I've been told that I seem like I'm stuck up and bougie. And I'm laughing because it's kind of like, if you get to know me, just because you're looking at the outside perception of things, I'm not at all stuck up at all. I'm not. Like, I'm the sweetest, down to earth person you could meet. I'm gonna keep it real with you even when you don't want to hear the real. Now, that's one thing that, people do get irritated about sometimes, when they don't want to hear the truth, because I'm very, very straightforward. Like, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it with you. Like, and sometimes I say stuff in a moment, and it could kind of come out kind of harsh, or I'm trying to be a little itch bay. But it's just that I'm very straightforward. Um, it takes a lot for me to get angry, and sometimes I do hold things in. Um, but when it comes to like talking to friends and family and stuff like that, yeah, like sometimes I can um just blurt things out with no filter. And yeah. But no, I'm not stuck up or bougie. I mean, I can act bougie if I need to, you know what I'm saying? I could be a little bougie sometimes, but for the most part, no. Like, that assumption gets on my nerves, because it's kind of like, I am very down to earth, and I have no clue what you're talking about. Like, I literally will give my shirt off my back to somebody. And I've literally done that to people who have met me, and it don't even be like a ploy or out of my character. I can meet somebody and they could be like, oh, I really love your earrings. If I'm feeling them that day or whatever, I will give them the earrings off my ears. If I had a shirt, I would give them the shirt off my back. Like, I'm not that person. I am not. Another assumption is I'm materialistic. I'm not materialistic. I like nice things. When I save my money and I can afford them, yes, I'm going to buy them for myself. If someone decides, oh, I want to give you a gift, what would you like? And they give me something nice, yes, I'm not going to turn it down. I mean, they went out their way to think of me in that manner, but I'm not materialistic. I do have a drive. People think I like money. Money is okay. That's another assumption. They think I like money. Money is okay, but money is not everything. Like, you can't take none of this stuff, material stuff. You can't take any of this stuff with you. It's nice to have. It can make your life more comfortable to live. But anything that I accumulate, I'll treat myself. But I'm also one of the people, I am very giving. And I will spend my last and give my all to the people around me, especially if I feel like it makes them happy. It's just to show my love and appreciation. It's not that, like, I have to, um, you know, do these things. But I do it because I want to. Like, I want to do it. It's not that I have a need or feel like I need to do it. No, it's because I genuinely want to do it. So, people assume sometimes, oh, you're only doing things to get somebody's attention or anything like that. No. Honestly, when I do stuff, it's been put on my heart to do it, and that's just what it is. Like, I don't look at it no other way. Like, that's the best way I could describe it. I'm a very loving person. And as long as you treat me right, I'm going to treat you right. Sometimes I get in my feelings about stuff and, shut down, but it don't. Most of the time it's because of stuff in my head and not anybody else is doing. It's stuff that I have to deal with and, and get over. Um, so let's see, what's another assumption? Oh, I love this assumption. Now, this one kind of comes from IG and real life. I've had the assumption that I am either married, and I'm talking about currently, that I'm either married or I definitely have a boyfriend. I laugh at this because, yes, I was married before. I kind of briefly talked about it, but that will be a story time. I'm sure I've probably been promising that for a while. Um, but I am not ready to discuss that because it was a lot of ups and downs. We are no longer married, have not been in like 5 or 6 years now. And on top of that, he's been deceased for like 3 years now. So that's something that I just have not decided to do a story time on yet. Um, but I'm pretty sure some of the stories that I could share about my marriage will be able to help you all. So it will come, just not right at this particular moment. Um, so yeah, I get the assumption nowadays, oh, you're married. I know you got a boyfriend. And it's kind of like, no. I am talking to people. I am talking to guys. Some of them are like my guy friends. We're just friends. or we've dated and we try to see a relationship, but something went left field or whatever, but we still cool. But no, guys, I'm very much single. Nobody has claimed me yet, but I do have guy friends. So that's just where it is right now. Am I looking for love? I'm not actively looking, but I'm also not turning down dates. I'm so ready to be in a passionate, loving, supportive relationship because I need my partner to understand that we are partners in this and that um, it's not a give or take. We both need to be in it to win it, and that they have to understand my career choice. Uh, of being an influencer, building my brand, being an entrepreneur, and being prevalent on social media. So that's something that would take, I think, a strong individual to understand that. And that is not trying to get any clout or any sorts or anything like that, but that genuinely understands and wants to be a part of the process, as well as just understand what I have chosen to do in my life, in this chapter of my life, and can be supportive of that and not jealous or anything of that nature. um so yeah, but that's where I'm at with that. Let's see. Another assumption that I've got, not only online, just in some people's comments, or trying to DM me and stuff like that. A lot of people assume that just because call it what you want to, I call myself curvy, BB dub, I'm beautiful. I might be thickums, you know, thickums, thicker than a snicker, whatever you want to say. I consider myself that. And, I know people will be like, but you're just fat. And that's fine if you want to define it as being fat. But I'm saying what I uh, define myself as, because I'm comfortable in my skin. I have not ever been like a super skinny chick in life. I would like to get back down to my littlest weight, yes, but I was never a super skinny chick growing up. Both of my parents are big boned. My father is tall and big boned, and you know, um, so just like I was discussing with my doctors, like it could just be people's genetics, and I really wish people would really respect that. That sometimes it has nothing with being unhealthy. It has nothing to do with health issues or anything. It's just that genetically, you were determined to be a little big boned, a little thickums. You're gonna, you know, and trust me. So with that being said, so I won't ramble. The whole point I'm trying to make is people assume because I am a thicker girl that I am insecure, or that I need their attention or flirtation, or what have you. And honey, I'm here to tell you live and on this video, I don't need any validation from any man. It's nice to have a man in your life, but baby, if you in my life, it's because I choose you to be in my life. And you're very lucky if I choose you to be in my life and entrust you in my life like that. But the fact that you think I need the validation, or that I don't have the confidence to know that different types of guys will not deal with me, or only want to like be chubby chasers or whatever. Honey, no, you barking up the wrong tree. Mm-mm. That I will not condone at all. And if all you trying to bring to the table is your penis, you could keep that, because that's going around a dime a dozen. I don't need to deal with an idiot to get that. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So, PSA, don't assume because I'm a thick girl, big girl, whatever you want to call me, pretty, hot, and tempting, BB dub, plus size, whatever name you got for me, honey, I done been called it all because I have always been curvaceous. Growing up, I've always had a butt, thighs, yeah. So trust me, I've been called every name in the book. But one thing nobody could ever call me was ugly, and if they did, they was lying. Cause I am far from ugly. Trust and believe. I have not ever had a problem. So, um, that's one of the biggest assumptions I cannot stand, is because they think that thicker girls, because we're not considered the standard, what other people deem as beautiful, or the standard in society, that we're insecure, that we don't love ourselves, stuff like that. Baby, guess what? We're like the most unbothered, unsecure demographic. And I think the reason being is because we have had to deal with, people want to talk about bullying for this, for that, for this, for that. Let me tell you something. I respect and love everybody's differences, because if we were all the same, we would all be very, very boring. But I think I could speak for the thicker girl community when I say that, because we've dealt with a lot of different adversities because of our size and stuff like that, until the most recent years that everybody wants to praise bigger women, when in reality, if you look at some art pieces and things like that from back in centuries of time, we were always the standard size and not what society deems as standard these days. So, when you deal with a lot of stuff, honey, or have heard all the comments and the fat shaming, and oh, you got rolls, let me butter them, stuff like that, you get to a point to where it doesn't bother you. Because a lot of times those same guys that are saying all of this and trying to say it in a derogatory way, really what they saying is, I really want to slide in your DMs because, honey, I'm really trying to get next to you. So, my whole point is, that is one thing that I'm very passionate about. I think it's very rude that people think, oh, I'm going to try to chop this person down, when really we make you very uncomfortable, because we're confident in who we are, and we love ourselves, and we love our bodies, and we embrace our fat rolls, our fupas, our love handles, our auntie arms, and stuff like that. And I'm here to tell you, if that makes you uncomfortable, boo-boo, you need to figure out what you need to do with your life, because you don't know what kind of journey or what kind of genetics a person is dealing with. So, in other words, you need to have several seats. And if my confidence offends you, baby, I'm going to need you to go find you some, because I'm not going to dim my shine or dim my confidence in how I love myself, and how I love to look good, and how I love to dress for my body, and how I love to show off my curves, just to make you feel comfortable. I'm not going to do it. So, Yeah, that's the one assumption that I cannot stand, and it really irritates me because I have been getting a lot of that lately. And it's like, no, baby, I don't need your validation. I don't need any of those things because at the end of the day, I have to wake up and look at myself every day. I'm not here to judge anyone, and I don't want anybody to be here to judge me. But I know in this society, in this day and age, that's just what it is. But hey, again, I love myself and I love my growth and I love my confidence, and nobody could take that away from me. So I guess I kind of went on a rant about that, but that's just speaking my truth. That's the one assumption that just really irritates me because I think all women are beautiful in their own way, regardless of what you decide to do, alter your body, whatever, that's on you. Um, Not to say that I haven't thought about getting some things fixed, but it has not been due to society reasons why. It's clearly just because of my own little things that I felt insecure about. But at this point, I'm just trying to live a healthy life, make sure that I keep myself in order and gradually lose weight, because I've dealt with issues and not having a healthy relationship with food or dieting. And that's why I don't even concentrate on dieting anymore. I just concentrate in moderation, um, doing low sodium because nobody's trying to have high blood pressure and stuff. And yeah, like basically, I'm not trying to crash diet, lose a whole bunch of weight, and then gain it back. I am content now with actually slowly losing the weight and losing it in the right way so that it'll stay off. And then I won't be up and down because up and down can cause health issues down the line. Case in point, I still have my life vest on. Um, you guys know that I have talked about being in the hospital very candidly. And so, being someone who's healthy with no previous health conditions and then still get sick, but I don't let that hinder me. So, y'all know, sidebar, y'all know I hate putting my lashes on camera, but I'm trying to learn to do it more now because I want to be a perfectionist. But y'all, how cute are those? Ooh. Let's see if we can get this other one on good. I usually do my lashes before I do my foundation, but I was running my mouth with y'all, so whew, y'all. Okay, y'all, excuse me. I know, I got real deep in this assumption video. And I usually don't go in like that, but y'all, I'm just saying, I have been getting some cray messages from people, and I'm just like, did you seriously just ask me that? But that's too why I kind of block my messages. So I'm just kind of smudging the eyeshadow under my eyes a little bit. Oh goodness. Yeah, my eyes are watering. This allergy season is already kicking my butt. Okay, let's see here. What other assumption have I gotten in life? Oh, that I'm mean. I guess that goes along with a different one I had, but people assume that I'm mean because I have like serious RBF sometimes. But to be honest, you know, if you don't get to say nothing to me, if you don't say nothing to me, you won't find out. Like I said, it goes back to I am one of the sweetest people that you could meet. Where I get crossed is if I feel like I've been hurt in a situation or something, and then that's when, like, you're not going to get the nice me anymore. I'm not going to be nice to you. Because at that point, you've either hurt me or somebody that I love, and you will not get the opportunity. Oh, wow. I guess this lip gloss, that was my next. I was trying to not have a color. Ain't this cute, y'all? My lip gloss. More to come on that. I love it. I'm getting my little applicator all dirty. I don't want that to happen because that's a pretty color by itself, but more for neutrals, to mix with neutrals. So I'm just cleaning my applicator off on my lip gloss, but ain't my lip gloss cute? Ain't it popping, my lippy? Get into it. Get into it. Okay, y'all, so we are almost done with this makeup look. I am looking for my I'm looking for my, I'm not going to do any blush today on this look. It's kind of more neutral. I haven't did a neutral smoky. It's kind of like a smoky eye look. And I haven't did like neutral makeup in a while. But I guess this is not too neutral because it's a smoky eye. And I love a good smoky eye, and I haven't did one in a while, and I got to say that I'm really feeling it. I'm really digging it. Yeah, I'm just being silly today. I woke up late because I went to bed late. I was up last night filming as well. So what I'm about to do, so I could do the final review, is I'm about to get off of here and figure out what clothes I'm going to put on. for this look, and then I'm going to come back with the final reveal. Hey guys, so this is the final little look that I put together with this green hair of mine, honey. How are y'all feeling it? And the smoky eye and these lashes, baby. Yeah, so this shirt is just a Fashion Nova shirt that I have had, that I kind of cut the collar to kind of make it more loose. I just like to zhuzh things up like that. The skirt is also Fashion Nova, and it is just a mauve skirt that I paired with a t-shirt that I will probably wear with like some sandals or what have you. Yes, I have on crazy color socks right now, but that just is what it is. But this is with the vibes, just a little casual look outfit that I put together, that, you know, you could wear it for multiple things. And I tied the shirt, of course. So yeah, this is the final look. So I will leave down below the information on which you can search for on Fashion Nova for this shirt and this skirt if you're interested. Also, where I purchased this wig. No, that wig information is in my application wig video. So that is in another video for you to see that information below. So I hope you guys enjoyed this assumptions get ready with me video. More to come. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Give me a big thumbs up. And if you don't like it, then I guess all ratings are good ratings. So there you go. Also, I have included my business information and a couple of websites. I do have some merchandise that I have created with my own little design. I want a portion of the proceeds to go to one of my favorite charities, which is United Way. I know I don't usually talk about stuff like that on my channel, but anything or that I do in life or elevate from, I do like to help others. United Way has helped me personally when I was going through some things when I was married, and some of the resources and things like that that they were able to assist us with, because my husband at the time did have a chronic illness with kidney failure. So they provide a lot of great resources. They have helped me personally in the past, and so that's why they're one of my favorite charitable organizations. And so yeah, you guys, I do plan on, with my t-shirts, phone cases, and leggings that I sell on my site that is kind of like merch, a portion of those proceeds will be donated to United Way. So make sure you check out that link below. Again, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And if you're new here, hey, welcome, welcome, welcome. And more videos to come, and I'll see you babies later.